say, wait, if you're going to be on YouTube. Beautiful. Find a little spot, make a brew, have a little bit of a chat. Feel a bit more confident now, there's not so many people about, so I can talk on the camera. I'm sure you YouTubers out there that make videos will understand what I mean. You feel like a right Nelly in front of people with a camera talking to yourself. Alright, see you soon. So where we have the £5 tripod I paid on eBay with the Sony action cam. £5. You can't go wrong. Spirit level, all the extensions. It extends down to about that high. Goes into nothing. £5. You know? The action cam. My beautiful views. This is one of my favourite little spots. You know, when I ain't got the time to go out in the wilderness, just to sit and have a bit of peace and quiet. This is where I like to come. So I'm going to make a brew and chill out for a little while. I sometimes camp over there, a few miles down the coast. Commitments to work at the moment, so I'm not permitted to do that. There's the front panniers today on the bike, the alt leaves. As I was saying in a previous video about me, the low rider racks, as you can see, the bags go on there nicely. You know, the tripod, everything, camera equipment, cook kit, the lot just fits in there. Unbelievable, eh? So the low riders attached to the suspension forks. With it being a hybrid, I can switch the suspension on or off. Obviously with weight, you want the suspension switched off, and the axle goes through the bottom of the low riders. Works really well, you know. Loving this little action cam. I got a cheap little micro memory card for it, which hasn't really worked out too well, because it keeps compressing the videos into a software that my computer does not recognise. So if anybody can help me on that, that would be great. Alright, cheers up. Let's get a brew on. Oh, the little casing that you can see the camera in, that's actually designed for a telephone. It's a tripod mount for a telephone, so this phone fits into that really. So as you can see, there's a bit of a gap, but I will, you know, design some kind of sponge or something to take up that extra size, and that'll fit snugly in there. I'll take some footage as well of the phone in there, so you can see what I'm saying. So here's the Samsung Galaxy S2. I suppose an iPhone, any of the Samsungs would fit in there, as you can see. Onto the tripod. That's just a mount that holds onto it. This extends out, and that extends up as well. Works really well, doesn't it? There's a little more on the little mount for the phone. Obviously that goes on there. You got the screw holes that goes on the top like so, and that goes in like that, or out if you prefer. and you're going to need 2 hands for this, I'm afraid. But that's quite strong, but that extends out as well. You should get one of these guys. Good bits of kit, simple. Right, let's get the brew kit out, folks, shall we? Port leads, look at that. Bags just come straight off. Very easy. An old Swedish Army mess kit. Bit of fuel. The old Trangia. Get my water on the bike. Have a coffee in no time. Here's my little, little small bottle case. Got extra fuel. Oils, Himalayan rock salt, washing up liquid, pepper, right. basically I'm just out today testing the tripod and mounts, like the headband mount. I can see that being practical while you're out and about and there's nobody around, but wearing it on the side of your head, you do attract a lot of attention because you look like a lemon. You know, I suppose that's the way it goes, eh? But for us guys who are out in the field doing what we do, leaves your hands free, and people get to see what you see as well, share your experience. I do like finding places where there's no other people. That's pretty much why I like wild camping and being out and about in the winter, because there's not so many people about, you know. A lot more peaceful. My bag for my brew kits and extras, fire steels and stuff go in there, and whatever else I put in there, tea, coffee, fuel. Swedish Army setup up and running. Yep, Swedish Army setup, up and running, cooking away nicely. Brew kit, water, the camera doing its thing, bike, and a beautiful view. What more do you need? Very peaceful. Yeah, here's the headband mount. Look at this, you look like a right lemon. You can hide it a little bit with a hat, but you still look like a bit of a tit, eh? Sounding good to me. Yeah, we're ready to go. It's the old trick of holding it correctly. The hook underneath the handle. A bit of cold water in there. Sit and enjoy a nice hot coffee and enjoy the view and the peace and quiet. What more do you need? Forget to take the rubber ring out. This bit's always tricky. Here we go. No rum today, folks. Trying to cut down on the drinking. Cheers. Oh, that's nice. So yeah, I'm actually waiting at the moment for my new tent to arrive properly from America. I ordered a second-hand Eureka TCOP military one-man tent. To me, seems the most practical idea for a four-season tent through the winter for stealth wild camping, especially with cycling. But the original one I bought, it arrived in such disrepair. The bug net was ripped, the god-awful smell. And at first they were going to give me a refund, but they changed their mind, as people do. So now they're just going to send me the inner side of the tent, and I'm still waiting for that to arrive. Hopefully when that turns up, we'll get some wild camping videos done. Beautiful design tent, but absolutely let down. Oh well, 2 months now trying to get this organised. The Coleman's one I had, I took that to a music festival and it got dive bombed and absolutely trashed. But it was a good weekend, good fun was had by all, you know. Just sit back and enjoy the view. Nice moody coastline shot. Having a tripod makes so much difference. Might stick some music in this bit. Right then folks, I'm going to get packed up and get on my merry way. That's the way I'm heading down there. Thanks for watching, all the best. I'd live there. England's version of trailer trash. I'd definitely live there. On the coast, nice view. It's turned out to be a nice evening. enjoyable little bike ride. Maybe got about 10 miles to get home. Not far. Yeah, I'm filming this one with the camera on my telephone. Looks nicer in real life, but yeah, I'm sure you can appreciate the view nonetheless. I wonder how much it is to rent one of those. Simple, beautiful little spot. Looks a little bit like an African plain, doesn't it? The sky looks gorgeous. Cleethorpes Beach. Tide's out. The pier in the distance. About 5 miles to go down that way. Nice and leisurely. Hello. Odd looking vehicle, isn't it? A Thunderbird 3. I suppose that's where your donations go. One way to get about town. It's got a nightclub on there. Not my cup of tea. People get drunk and fight. Yeah, after midnight they all want to cave each other's skulls in. It's not my type of place. Okay, this is definitely my last piece of filming. I'm nearly home. About 3 miles to go. There's the dock tower there in the distance. Right, thanks for watching, folks. Sorry it wasn't nothing exciting, but I was just testing gear out and just figured I'd share a bit of scenery with you and some equipment. Alright, all the best. Take care.